Good morning, Middle School South. I'm Mr. Bonneth, and I'm coming at you live from my house on this snow day. Today is Tuesday, February 26th, 2021. Welcome back to the school week, everybody. Hopefully, your long weekend was, on par with rest, relaxation, rejuvenation, all that kind of good stuff. Just to be clear, students, even though we are from home today, we are still operating in like that distance learning model. It's going to be kind of like a normal Monday for everybody. I shouldn't say for everybody, for our gold students. So students who normally would be in the building today, you guys are still going to be logging into all of your classes. You do not have the day off simply because we had a lot of snow. So I know Miss Murdoch shot out an email last night to everybody, parents and guardians. I believe it went out to you guys as well with today's updated schedule. I will put that updated schedule in the Roar Report email, but just to kick things off, your first period class today for gold students, first period class begins at 9:10 in the morning. So everything's pushed back just about a half hour today. And that new schedule, again, was emailed out last night, and I'll put it in the Roar Report email here this morning. Taking a look at the cultural calendar. Today we have a very famous Northern Indian celebration known as Basant Panchami. It's essentially a spring celebration where in Northern India they celebrate kind of the changing of the weather and all the melting of the snow beginning that brings about, crops and harvesting and fertilizes the soil and whatnot. During the celebration, they often wear a lot of yellow clothing and even dye their food yellow with saffron. And it's also part of honoring the goddess Saraswati, who's the goddess of learning, wisdom, and art in Northern Indian tradition. So there you go. Little announcement here about our school conferences. As you guys know, if you signed up for a conference last Tuesday and we had the snow day, they got pushed to this Tuesday. Well, even though we did have a snow day today, we are still going forward with school conferences. They're digital, so there's really no reason why we couldn't do them. So it's the same place, same time, same Google Meet codes. Nothing really has changed. So again, if you signed up for a parent-teacher conference for last week and they were rescheduled for today, they are still on. So we'll see you tonight in those parent-teacher conferences. We do have a yearbook announcement for you guys. Any student who's interested in submitting kind of a personalized message to any other student or staff member here at South, there is a Google form that I'll put in the Roar Report email here for you to fill out. Those special kind of personal comments will be kind of vetted on our end, proofread on our end, making sure that they are good to go and school appropriate, and then we will publish them in the final copy of the yearbook. We also have a St. Jude's Valentine's Challenge. Even though Valentine's Day was over the weekend, check your email for information on that. And coming at you from Mr. Parker, got an update about our South student art showcases. So all around the art hallway, down towards the related arts hall, and in the cafeteria, Mr. Parker has posted some QR codes. So if you've got a smartphone or a QR code reader, go ahead and snap a picture of those QR codes, and you can see some student artwork that's going to be spotlighted, and it's throughout the year. So if you looked at it, last week, check it every now and then because Mr. Parker is updating it as soon as he can with awesome student work. So go ahead and check that out. Taking a look at some birthday shout outs. Over the weekend, we had 4 or 5 students have a birthday. So happy belated birthday to Carter Dykeman, Lamine Kamara, Cameron Mullinex, and Roshan Stewart. Hopefully you celebrated with a long weekend of birthday fun. Today, we've got a few more people joining the ranks. Happy birthday shout-outs to Edison Steger, Randa Warsami, and Jacob Kearns. Sharing a birthday with that last group of students today in history on February 16th. In 1923, archaeologists opened the tomb of King Tut. You should be learning about that, I believe, in 6th grade history. And in 1984, Bill Johnson becomes the first American to win gold in downhill skiing. It's kind of an interesting day there in history. Taking a look at some words of wisdom today. They'll come at us by the way of Mae C. Jemison. If you don't know who Mae was, she's the first African-American female astronaut. In 1992, she flew into space on board the Endeavour craft, also becoming the first African-American woman in space. So very, very much of a landmark individual. And I leave you here rather with some of her most famous words. According to Mae C. Jemison, she said, "Never limit yourself because of others' limited imagination, and never limit yourself because of your own limited imagination." There's barriers that we have in everybody's lives. Push through those barriers, get over top of them and push off of them, and shatter ceilings, break records, and go out and do what you need to do. Really about that mindset of, if you really believe in something, there's nothing that can stop you from achieving it. So, with something to think about, guys, go ahead and make today a great day. Stay warm, stay safe, stay off the roads if you can. And hopefully we'll be back to normal tomorrow. If you have any questions about the schedule, go ahead and again, check the email from Miss Murdoch, check the Roar Report email here, or if you need to, you can go ahead and call or email us and we can help you out with that. Awesome, guys. Have a good day.